The final boss. First thing, I would like to thank everyone who has been with me on yet another Resident Evil journey. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. And guys, you know what, let's get in on this and let's kick his ass. And then the boss fight itself. Now there's going to be a rhythm to this thing, and my rhythm was already disrupted because I walked into this boss fight with a almost broken hatchet. You are gonna need to, parry any type of melee attack that he's trying to inflict on you in close range. And anytime you do, you basically then after that put enough distance between the two of you so that you can unload on him your heaviest hitting weapons, which is going to be the perfect opportunity to hit him with all of those sweet Requiem bullets that you have been hoarding so far. And then the boss fight transitions into this. Anytime he is doing this, he gives you a considerable amount of time to punish him, but you cannot overcommit because there's going to be two pretty devastating attacks coming, and both of them are heavily telegraphed on the ground itself where they're going to be landing. So anytime he is doing this, you need to be punishing him as much as you can without overcommitting. And then you just pay attention to where the traces are on the ground itself, where the tentacles are going to be hitting, where he is going to be jumping. And I like to deal with this by simply running about. Mostly you find a part of this arena that you're comfortable with, and going from left to right is actually going to do it. Now sometimes he might mix this up with a little bit of a melee attack, but these things are so heavily telegraphed that is actually quite easy to deal with. You just cannot forget to have your hatchet always at the ready. He does have another attack where he basically jumps in the air and just hits the ground underneath him, but if you're moving about, which is something you should be doing throughout the boss fight, this really isn't going to be that big of a deal. And then the fight is going to be going into the second phase. And then the easiest part of the whole game. You can quite literally destroy two of these immediately, which is something I didn't do here. You can still parry all of his hand attacks, and I do mean all of them. After you destroy three of those polyps on him, there's going to be quite a bit of them forming at his feet. So make sure you kind of use either grenades or some semi-automatic weapon to dispatch of that very fast. And then this attack, he's going to be grabbing and hitting from left to right, which is again very easy to deal with. Don't forget you do have a heal over there right by your feet, and that's going to be enough. Now these red ones are kind of a little bit more durable than your usual polyps, but they will still go down very easily. Just do not panic. This is quite literally the easiest part of the whole boss fight. Just remember that all of these attacks you can and will be parrying, as long as you don't overcommit yet again, and keep an eye out on the durability of your awesome little hatchet, your little buddy that is just serving you so well. And then after you do all of that, he's going to be collapsing forward, and then this is scripted, he is going to be grabbing you. Do one little quick time event to get out of his grasp, run up his arm to another quick time event that is going to be a punishing one. And basically that is it, guys. You finished this amazing, wonderful, incredible game, and again, thank you for sharing this journey with me. Hopefully I'm going to be seeing you on a lot more ones on the channel, and good luck always. Bye bye.